It made me look differently at the anglers sitting with their tea flasks and nylon bivouacs by the Hampstead ponds, just waiting for the weed or water ripple that might give their prey away. How much easier, I thought, than my job, trying to catch human lives week after week in 1,000 words. One day, I suppose, science will announce what life is and how it began, if it began. Until then, I have been grappling with a mystery, perhaps the most fundamental of all, the nature of this force which, as Shelley put it, our bodies enshrine for a time. The word enshrine confirms that even for Shelley, who was no believer, it seemed ridiculous to think of life, that astonishing thing, as merely physiological and mechanical. It seems equally absurd to me. Instead, I think of my work as catching souls. It is the best word I know for the unique and essential part of ourselves, our self-conscious and transcendent core. I happen to believe in the soul as a concept. Many of my subjects did not, and I would never dream of foisting that belief on them. My surmises are my own. Nevertheless, it is soul that I go looking for, or, to put it another way, real life. Over the years, I have tried many ways of ambushing life, in long form or short, from a quick haiku to doorstop biographies. All the attempted snares and traps come in for consideration here. Many of my conclusions I have drawn from my subjects, more from life itself as it springs surprise after surprise. One thing is certain, from our point of view, life always gets away. And then returns, and then returns. Part 1, Outbreath. Chapter 1, Possessing. The village was tranquil flint and brick, shaded by great trees. My friends and I had made a detour there to get a watch repaired. The house we needed stood at the bottom of a steeply rutted lane. Just beyond the gate was a stand of jams and chutney for sale, with dewy bags of fresh watercress. It was mid-July, sunny and hot. The jovial watchmender invited us to have tea outside, and we chatted for about an hour. But my attention wandered, sometimes, to another presence, almost invisible, silent, busy. Before we saw her, she had run away, the little wife, leaving a section of the watercress in pale, neat swaths. Among the rioting grass blazed dandelions, exultant birds. Sun-dazzled greenhouse panes had hidden her, bent with her knife over the dancing, sparkling stream beneath his swelling shirts. Now in the kitchen she shakes bunches out, under the spurts of an ungovernable tap. Outside we drink and laugh. Inside, past shelves of jam and chutney jars, washed, dried and shone, she keeps her head bowed to the endless job that must be done. Her silent life, the little wife. That poem was sheer presumption. All I knew of the little wife was a stainless steel knife left in a watercress bed, a plastic washing line, an unruly tap, and shelf after shelf of empty shining jars. All I saw of her was a dark, bent head and bird-like body, perhaps Malaysian. Yet from these few things a life seemed to form, and not a happy one. I heard years later that the watchmender had died, leaving her nothing, and she had fled from the house and the village as if they were a prison. When I next passed the house, the watercress beds and the stand had gone. Instead, there were footballs and a gaggle of ducks. My pursuit of lives often proceeds this way. Chronologies, ancestries, and even achievements may reveal curiously little about a man or a woman. On the other hand, the smallest things may offer vital clues. A brass letter opener, a much